Hello lovely people, and welcome back to the Girl channel. My name is Mary, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 9 good money decisions that I have made in my 20s. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to also share this video and click on the notification bell below to get notified every time we upload a video. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, and let's jump right into the video. So the first good money decision that I made is giving. Now, giving is something that has been instilled in me since I was a child. My parents have always given to both the church and to people that I need, and it's something that I also cultivated. My faith also encourages giving as well. So that's one thing that I'm used to doing since I was a child, and I've continued to do in my 20s. And one of the things that I feel like I know that giving does to you is, honestly, whatever you give, you get it back in 100-fold, and that shouldn't be your purpose or your reason for giving. But I'm just saying that that's one of the big benefits. And giving actually, lightens your soul when you're going through a tough time. Sometimes just giving a helping hand to someone, whether it's monetary forms or not, can really help you yourself to go through your tough time much easier, because you know that although you're having a tough time, you're able to ease someone else's pain. So yeah, giving is something that I'll say is one of my best money decisions that I have made in my 20s. The second good money decision that I've made in my 20s is not keeping up with the Joneses. Now, look, it's not necessary. I mean, I remember I always felt like when people talk about social media and how there's so much pressure coming from social media, I've always found it very unrelatable, because I've always felt like people do not show what it really is on social media. You never know what's going on in someone's life. The best you can do is to be happy for people who, make it. Be happy for any and everyone. It's not that deep. It's just watching social media doesn't mean you should change who you are to become someone else just because you see someone else doing something or driving this big car or something like that. It's not necessary. Live your life the way you want to live your life. Make your decisions for yourself, and you'll be a much more happier person. If you kind of feel like some people on your social media platforms are giving you pressure, or they're pretty much affecting the way you live, the best thing you can do for yourself is basically to delete them from your social media or mute them. I think Instagram now has the feature to mute people, so then you don't see their stories or anything like that, which is helpful in my opinion. But you don't need to follow the whole world on social media if you feel like it affects you negatively. So yeah, not keeping up with people and other people's standards has really helped me. If I can remember, in my uni days, I didn't have to do things if I didn't want to, or I didn't have the cash to do it. There's no point borrowing money or spending above your limits just to look good in people's eyes, or just to look like you're basically in vogue, or you're in tune with current trends and stuff like that. And one thing is, trendy things are a waste of your money, because the trend passes and then now you feel like you can't wear that thing over and over again. It's better to invest in classic pieces that will always be there for you. Or even if you're buying trendy things, be genuine and be true to yourself. If I bought a trendy dress and it's out of fashion, I don't care. I can still wear that trendy dress. But most of the time, trendy dresses have these weird fashion vibe. I can understand. So yeah, classic pieces are always better. Or figuring out what your style is, or who you are. Honestly, I feel like when you know who you are, you don't feel the need to keep up with anybody. You can understand what your limits are. You can understand how far you can go when it comes to spending money and stuff like that. So that's one of the good things I feel money decisions that I have made that have really helped me, trying to stay true to myself and not keep up with anybody. The next good money decision that I have made is investing in my dreams, in my goals, and in my aspirations. Now, a lot of us have money for every other thing aside our goals and our dreams, and I understand that sometimes you feel like your goal is unattainable, or is far away, or it needs a lot of money. but you can do something today. You can ask yourself, what can I do today that can contribute to that goal? Maybe it's studying for a course, maybe it's buying one tiny equipment, maybe it's doing something little that you can afford today that will help you achieve your goals and your dreams. And that's one of the good decisions that I have made. So I think when I moved here to Dubai, I was able to buy myself a camera to shoot my videos for YouTube. I always wanted to do YouTube. I just didn't figure out what kind of content I wanted to put out, but I still made that investment and started working towards it, planning and educating myself and being ready to offer good content out there for you guys. So definitely invest in your goals, invest your dreams and aspirations, and don't wait and spend money on every other thing. Some things can wait, honestly, but your dreams and your goals, they are not there to wait for you. We are not getting any younger, so definitely look at investing in things that you actually love and things that you actually want to do for yourself in your future as well. The next good money decision that I have made is hanging out with like-minded people when it comes to savings and investments, and female friends that are there to encourage me to be more frugal and focus on my dreams and stuff like that. Honestly, if you're trying to be a saver and you're hanging out with friends who don't mind spending a gazillion on useless things, I don't know how you're going to achieve that goal, because you're always going to be called by them to hang out here, let's go here, let's go there, let's do this, let's do that, and you don't necessarily have the means, or you are not working towards that kind of goal. So it's important to definitely find friends that are aligned with you and aligned with the kind of things that you want. I'm not saying that dump your friends in the twinkle of an eye, but definitely find friends that align with you and hang out more with them, so you reduce the amount of money you're spending on unnecessaries, because honestly, friends really affect your spending habits a lot. So definitely do look out for friends like that can help you to save more, to invest more, and to make good money decisions. The next good money decision that I would say I have made is basically investing in good quality clothing and shoes, accessories and stuff like that. Now, I used to be the person who basically invested in very cheap items, or bought a bunch of things that were on sale without necessarily understanding how the long-term value of these items are going to be, or if it's going to give me good use for my money. Sometimes some cheap items definitely match the price and the use value and stuff like that, but I feel like it's important to invest in good quality items. You don't have to spend over the board and buy things like Gucci or Hermes or stuff like that. You can honestly buy very affordable clothing as well, but from good brands. And I think I mentioned some of these brands in my previous video, so check that one out, and I'll link it up here as well. So yeah, just invest in good pieces that would help you to basically maintain their value, and you can use long term as well without having the need to buy new items over and over again. The next good money decision that I have made is savings. Now, it's important for you to save. I don't even see the need to talk so much about it, but it's important for you to always have at least some money there for a rainy day, or even to save for something that you want and all of that. So sometimes you never know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. Who knew that there was going to be a pandemic that would hit all of us like the way it has now, and some of us has lost their jobs and stuff like that. If you have savings, at least you have a buffer for at least a month or two, and then you can try and figure out what you're going to do next. So definitely do look at savings, do look at putting money aside in a bank that doesn't have high charging rates, so you don't end up diminishing your savings as well just because you're keeping it in a bank. So definitely look at savings. It's one of the good decisions I've made, and it's really helped me as well when times have not been exactly been the perfect situation for me. The next good money decision that I have made is looking at alternative sources of income. Now, especially when you're in the corporate world, sometimes you get stuck in that world for a long time and you feel like that's all it is to life. And most of the time you're not chasing after things like your other dreams and your other aspirations, or doing other things that can earn you income, because your whole life is being lived for that job in the corporate world that you have currently. But one thing that I would say is it's important for you to look at alternative sources of income. How can I earn money aside my corporate job, and how can I earn money aside my actual business as well? So just look at all the various options that you have and choose the ones that you can start doing now. So for me, it's like YouTube, my Instagram page, which is also the growth channel, and I put out a lot of good content there, so do check it out. I'll leave it in the description box below as well, so check that one out. But yeah, just look at things that you can do, and sometimes your alternative sources of income may not necessarily bring you income in a short period of time. I mean, business takes time. I would do a video on talking about my entrepreneurship journey. I'll also bring my partner for one of the businesses that I'm running currently, and then we can have a conversation around entrepreneurship and looking at alternative sources of income, because that's what the two of us have done. So definitely look out for that video, and let me know if you actually want to see that video as well. But yeah, do definitely look at what other sources of income you can bring into your life, so that you make your life much easier, to be honest, and you always have a buffer as well. It's like the savings angle. If you lose something, you always have that buffer to rely on. The next good money decision that I have made is scholarships. So basically, if you want to pursue your master's or a PhD or an MBA, one of the good things to always try and do is find scholarships. Scholarships are all over the place. They're everywhere. It's hard to get them, but if you work hard and if you invest time into getting these scholarships, you're going to earn some of them. It's always great to reduce the burden on yourself, and it makes your life much easier when you're able to, you know, use a scholarship for studying for different things. It actually helps to also boost your savings and the amounts of money you have in excess to live on. So definitely always consider what scholarships are available for any course that you want to take before you even register and sign up for them, because it's a really good way to save yourself some money and also even gain some extra cash if it, you know, covers your stipends and stuff like that. And now the last good money decision that I would say, I think I've mentioned a bit of it in one of the points, but I feel like it's one of the most important ones as well, is staying true to myself. Literally, staying true to yourself is one of the best decisions you can make. Living for yourself, living and understanding yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what your limits are, knowing what you want and focusing on that, and, you know, not being affected by the external environment. The external environment is always going to hit you with different things, but if you know who you are, and what you want, it's much easier to focus on the things that you want to achieve. So you do not necessarily react in a different way from who you are when the world throws some things at you. So I feel like it's the most important thing to learn about yourself, understand what your weaknesses are and what your strengths are, so you can pretty much navigate through life and make some good money decisions as well. So yeah, I hope you guys love this video. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to my channel, and do hit the notification bell below to get notified every time we upload a new video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day, and see you later. Bye guys.